The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Rams, next on Madden Football.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the 3 games decided, 3 more to come this Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. A quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st down, it is Williams. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Back to throw. That's caught by Puka. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They put Woods in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Woo! And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So after 1, here on Super Wild Card. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. Nakua pulls it in. And that's it's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Catch Nick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand. Down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Throwing now from the gun. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Giants will take a 6-3 lead. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Now, faking the give. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game all time. 3rd quarter. That touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Pass is completed to Cup. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 7. Open man, that's Duvernay. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This throw left side taken in by Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. And in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Giants offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Receiver in motion, going right. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Big play coming up. This is third down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play. 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the ground, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Williams. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll run here. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Rams. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the #2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round.